You want to transition over to the podcast?
Absolutely.
All right. Is this the first time that you've seen me in socks?
Perhaps, yeah.
This is my only pair. I do have this one pair of socks,
One pair of
and this
socks?
is my one pair of jeans, dude.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I got 3 pair of socks.
It's a lot.
So
Were those all from Christmas?
No, one pair is from my birthday, actually,
Okay.
but they are all from my mom. So shout out to my mom. Um, we had a lot we wanted to talk about, but we did this thing and opened up questions on Instagram on a story post, and we got too many questions. So I don't know. Full disclaimer: we're not going to dox anybody. The few people that asked, like, can you please not say my name? We're not going to say any names at all.
No names. And by the way, I'm holding my microphone now because I've been told I have a very powerful throat and it reverberates the sound. So
those are the exact words that have been used.
yes.
We're only disappointed they weren't left in a comment. So we took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, roughly 10 questions. The first 10 questions that came through. I took little bullet notes about 5 minutes ago. Didn't spend any time thinking about or looking over these questions. And Brian doesn't know what the questions are. So we're going to do our best to just run through these.
Going in blind.
And sorry in advance if I don't word for word your question, but I did sum them up as well as I could on this one sheet of paper. So first question, and I'm going to go ahead and ask you since you manage the gym. I'm in fitness kickboxing. Can I go to Muay Thai?
Yes, actually, I just talked to Fitness Kickboxing. We are taking the week off for Thanksgiving. Brenda's out of town doing family stuff. And we have no Fitness Kickboxing class next week, the Thanksgiving week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. So one of the ladies asked for a prorated discount. And I said, can you just come into Muay Thai in the evenings? And she said, yeah, I would love to. And I said, okay, it's a little more technically advanced. It's an integrated class, so there's men in there, but lots of girls. And there's no cardio. There's no body weight stuff. It's just Muay Thai. And she says, wow, that's actually probably, I'm going to like it more. I don't like the cardio. So the class is more technical. It's pad and glove work. We're not on the bags. And Mike teaches that class opposed to Brenda. Mike led our initial fitness kickboxing class. He trained Brenda. So little higher level of technique, no cardio.
I mean, no strict cardio. So there's not like a portion of exercise movements that aren't exactly Muay Thai leading into it. You're going to get cardiovascular endurance training during that class. It'll be through drilling, warming up rounds. There's just not like a specific body weight, movement portion of the class. So, okay, second question. Straight to Brian. Big curveball. Please talk about trans acceptance at your gym.
Trans acceptance at the gym?
Yes.
This is a question?
Yes, I'll lead with this one.
Okay.
I don't know who in our gym, if anyone, is trans. I don't know what percentage of the population or in Yuba is trans. I don't know if they're talking about trans like male to female, female to male. If they're talking about like guard puller to stand up, jiu-jitsu, like we got a bunch of those who have been born and raised pulling guard and are now wrestlers. Otherwise, man, I kind of consider the trans stuff like political, and we have like zero political anything that goes on in our gym. It's like just jiu-jitsu and broing out or sistering out. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that gave you time to formulate something. Trans acceptance at our gym, Brian.
Wow. Gonna try and stay out of trouble here. I will just say that if there is anyone that's trans on the mats, they are the most passing I've ever seen. I've never never been a doubt in my mind or a squint, everybody's welcome. You're young, you're old, you're in shape, out of shape, you're straight, you're gay, you're trans.
Yeah.
It's an environment where you're getting beat down into the mat repeatedly, often. If you can make it through that and you want to come to class and work hard and bro out, sis out, and have a good time, you're welcome on the mats. You're probably are someone that we would get along with. So
Yeah, we've got the same dress code for everybody,
yeah.
same code of conduct for everybody. Um, every class is safe for literally everyone because it's being um, led by a coach every single class who's extremely attentive and will put an end to any horseplay or anything weird going on immediately. So, I mean, that goes for anybody, including.
There are some people I know that are on the mats in our classes that I would be able to pinpoint as being the if you are trans, you would maybe look for allies. So I know that there are people in class that would self-identify as being an ally to these people. So I could point you in their direction if you come in. Just let us know. Immediate friends, anywhere you go.
Okay, I like it. Next question. Man, I want to tag the person that asked that because I know they're just trying to get us to fumble. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Jake and Brian, let's have them talk about something that they're just
We're dodging these.
They don't know.
Okay. Next Q&A.
Next,
just bring the heat. Just throw it out there.
Yeah, we will ask you guys questions. I mean, we will. So, next question. Ooh, I can't even read this one, dude. This makes me cringe so bad. And it's at a gym in Yuba City. This is wild. My coach said, if you teach kids class twice a week, I'll give you your next belt. Is this normal? I'm going to rant, dude.
So what, you're a blue belt and then you teach kids class and you get a purple belt?
I don't know what belt this person is. I'm assuming they're probably a white belt that's like just chomping at the bit to get the blue belt.
Wow.
Everything about this makes me like want to move, dude. I mean, our gym is its own thing, but
wait, without revealing, I mean, where did this come from? Or maybe you shouldn't say.
Instagram inquiry.
Okay.
Yep.
Good enough for me.
A gym that's not ours, obviously. It's not normal, dude. Oh, it's a guy that asked. I shouldn't have given that away, huh? It's not normal. It's not normal at all. I've never even heard of that before.
Well, okay. Let me give the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try at least.
I dare you.
Okay. Guy asks, "Hey, what do I need to do to get my next promotion? I feel like I'm learning a lot. I'm growing. I'm beating people I should. What's next?" Hey,
okay, before you even keep going, all right? You know what happens when someone does that at our gym, right?
Yes.
We reset.
Yes.
We reset how long it's going to take them. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're the outlier in that regard. I would say everyone else is kind of measured. You know exactly what you need to do, how many classes or what days you have to attend.
Measured.
Yeah.
By like how much money you've given us.
Yeah, and your punch card, like my donut card. But yeah, you come to kids class, a review of the program, and you'll learn.
You think that's the conversation they had?
No, but
yeah, and to be honest, no, I can't even say that. I don't want to burn any bridges. Quit your gym. Go to a different gym. Doesn't have to be ours. The other two gyms in the area, well, I'm shocked to hear this, but I would be even more shocked to hear that one of the other two gyms, I'll tell you who this is from. I'll show you the account after the podcast. But I guess it's a podcast now. I just called it one.
oh, that's so cringe.
It was just going to be video updates. I think it just became a podcast. This question made it a podcast. Just train at any other gym. Don't train unless it's what Brian just told you. If your coach was like, "Hey, I really just need to see that you know the curriculum, and I need to see you review it and teach it. But I teach the adult class, and since you can only come in from 3 to 4 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, not that I know the schedules of the gyms, but I want you to come in and teach the kids, and I'm going to be assessing your ability to teach, and I'm going to roll with you as your coach every class. Then I'll decide you've earned or not earned your belt." If that's the conversation, okay, maybe you should have worded it different in your question, but I'm assuming that this was literally like, hey, buddy, help us make more money at the gym. I'm going to give you your belt immediately. And I am hoping that you're a white belt getting like kind of talked into the blue belt. I hope this isn't a higher belt, a purple or brown, being hit with this. Super weird. Just super weird. Let's move on. Can we move on?
Sure.
All right. Our
sad state of affairs is all I'll say.
Dude, okay. Are all of your guys on steroids?
Dude, that's such a compliment.
Are all of our guys on steroids? All right, no. Next question. Just kidding. We've got 300 members. Some of them are using steroids. That's a fact.
Some of them are schizo. Some of them are,
we got all the schizo ones out. We had to.
Yep. Yeah. But okay, someone on our mats has probably murdered someone.
I don't think so.
300?
Yeah. But 300 of our members.
True.
Who have we I mean, I can think of people we've like.
Just by statistics, some people in there have done some pretty sketch stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah, like,
all right.
Just by the.
Admittedly.
Yep.
Are you trying to confess?
We'll save that for episode 50.
We should do these live. So there's no take backsies. We don't edit these, by the way, obviously. But, okay. Don't think we have any murderers.
No.
We have some open mat murderers.
Yeah.
We don't have any regular, can we even say that word? I see it blurred on a lot of headlines and stuff. Can we say that word on a video?
Murder, yes. You can't say like other offenses.
Like what? Just kidding. So, okay. Every gym in town has more than 100 people, right? Okay.
Do they?
Probably not.
Okay.
But they all have someone on steroids, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All the gyms have people on steroids. We don't condone it. We don't participate in it. I don't participate in it.
Isn't like finasteride a steroid?
Is that for
like hair growth?
That's for hair growth?
Yeah. So even at the most basic, you could be on steroids like fully for whatever. Like cortisol is like a steroid, right?
Dude, I have shampoo with finasteride in it.
Yeah.
Am I a steroid abuser?
Dude, you should be ashamed of yourself.
That's crazy. What, are you using finasteride? Is that why that beard came in so fast? This is a 1 week difference beard from last week. If you go look at last week's video, steroid beard.
Dude, don't shame my masculinity.
How many of our guys do you think are on steroids? Like less than 5?
We have some older guys that are close to 50 that are pretty, like, they're very active and they're very healthy.
They're probably on TRT or something.
Probably.
Is that a steroid?
Yeah, right?
Let's call it one.
Okay.
Maybe we have 10 people that are on something.
Sure.
I don't know about the other gyms. There are a lot of lanky, limbery, kind of weird bodies.
Where I work out, my actual gym has dozens of people on steroids. I can just see it.
Name drop. What's the gym?
Racket Club.
Whoa. Those guys are just shooting it up.
Yeah, in the sauna.
Yeah, I think there's people on steroids in every jiu-jitsu gym, if I had to guess. And they probably don't tell you about it, just like our guys don't tell us about it. The last thing I will ever do, you'll never hear me do this. I will never be like, oh, that guy beat me or tapped me, or I couldn't get that guy because he's on steroids. Or even dial it back. I'll never say someone beat me because they're strong. I have, as a coach, as a competitor, as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, I've just completely lost all
an excuse.
Yeah,
I lost. That's it.
I don't know how much weight I lost on chemo. I think like 40 pounds, 43 pounds, something like that.
How'd you gain it back so quick, dude?
Yeah, finasteride. I drink finasteride every morning. Finasteride omelet.
Should we talk about the messages that we get, like the text messages?
Maybe another podcast.
Okay.
They're pretty brutal, dude.
It's related.
Yeah, it is. We'll think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know the person that asked this question, and you're not coming in and getting your ass handed to you because our guys are stronger than you, steroids or not for those guys. It's because you're training at a gym that doesn't teach proper takedowns, takedown defense, leg lock defense, and prioritizes pulling guard over getting on top and smashing. That's why you are coming in and getting smashed every time. So thank you for the question. Um, let me see. I'm gonna aim one of these over to you. I don't know if I want to get you in trouble or not. Okay. Shoot. I mean, I wouldn't want to answer this. GB charges me so much. Why? GB meaning Gracie Baja. It's another gym in town.
GB, it charges me so much.
So much.
I think we talked about this on the last show. We talked about value. They're a corporate entity. Every member has to be kicked back to the corporate head, right? So there's multiple layers of revenue being dispersed. They have a very large, very expensive retail front, I would assume. What's a lot? Over 200 a month, right?
Is that a lot? You nailed it.
It's
with
value,
the
right?
value idea, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know when I've ever felt like I got ripped off. I'm trying to think of the last time I felt like I got ripped off, but you should never feel like that where you're training. So to even ask this question is like, if I trained somewhere and it was $50 for the month versus if it was $500 for the month, like hopefully the place that's $500 has some like ADCC winners that I'm actually working with. The $50 a month one might be like it just opened up and just started, and then maybe I'm learning pretty fundamental stuff, but okay, here's my $50. If you don't feel, and this goes for our members too, if you don't feel like you're getting the value that equals the amount you're paying, voice your opinion. Like, don't just sit there and keyboard warrior about it to other gyms. Tell your instructors what you're looking for. I mean, I like the GB owners a lot. I like Eric. I like Sierra. I think that they're awesome. And I don't know how the corporate structure stuff works. I'm sure that they have a certain amount that they have to charge, but I don't know, man. I mean, if you're at any gym and you feel like you're not getting what you're paying for, then try a different gym. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be us. Go to Empire, Ground Up, GB. Those are all gyms in our area. So GB, yeah, you might be paying a little bit for the for the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you're just a bad person and you have terrible hygiene, and I don't know this person. And they're charging you extra. I'm not sure.
When you join like a Planet Fitness or Crunch or In Shape, you can pay the premium to like go to the Monterey one or the Solana Beach one or whatever. And GB probably has that same appeal. Like
Network.
there's a GB everywhere in every single city, every single state, and you can go and you can train there, and maybe you get a discounted drop in because they have probably strict policy. But I probably would say that that's a big one. The name is so nationwide. But I'll also say that I've trained at lots of gyms, lots of countries, and I've never been in a GB or like a large conglomerate, or I think the biggest one I went to was an alliance. But everywhere I go, it doesn't matter what affiliation I have. They say hello. They welcome me.
Yeah. We went to the local GB.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, they made us stand on the X's?
Yes.
Yeah. Making a brown belt, purple belt, stand on the X's.
It gave me like COVID flashback. I was like, wait,
it hurt my feelings. But you know what? That's another one of those things that it wasn't the owners that was telling us to do that. It was the corporation. That's like that's what they do. So that it's the same everywhere. So, all right. I don't like talking about the other gyms. Let's just move on from that one. Who's your best competitor?
Best competitor?
Not me.
Not me.
I'm a 50-50.
You called me an enthusiast last week.
Wait, you did pretty good though. Your last competition, you went up a belt level.
Yeah, so I was blue. I did intermediate Jiu-Jitsu World League last year.
Yeah.
I got second.
Yeah.
Everyone was purple.
Yeah. That was good. And they were like seasoned competitors.
Yeah. The guy that beat me.
The guy that beat you was on steroids. So.
Yeah. The guy that beat me is like he's in masters. He's doing like I saw him somewhere. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, he's crushing it. Best competitor. Dang, this question sucks. Hyro's our best competitor. And the people that are sitting back thinking that, well, wait a second, Hyro doesn't like destroy me. He's choosing not to. Hyro, I don't think anyone really understands how much he throttles down his strength and his athleticism so that he can work technique. Like, he's the only person that I can go 100% all out with and still no guarantee I'm going to catch anything. Like, he's going to catch me with something. He's very good at matching that output. He knows how strong he is. He knows how fast, how athletic he is, and he can roll with anybody and make it competitive, and still come out on top. If he chooses to compete all out, he's our best competitor, in my opinion. With Jamie is everybody's best competitor. He's not mine or theirs or anyone else's. He's at Avila. He's an amazing competitor. Wyatt did well when he was competing. Emity's a good competitor. Geez.
Andrew's the same. He's an everyone competitor.
Yeah, Andrew beat me up, dude, 2 days ago. He beat me up pretty good. Like, I tried to move the day him, and I got a sweep out of it, which that was a win for me. Like, that's how it felt. He was doing so good that my little coach brain decided to like go all the way back to like, oh, if I can just get on top, that's a win. Like, oh my gosh, dude, he's getting so good. I won't reveal any of his top submissions right now because I'm sure he's gearing up for another competition. But yeah, dude, he's so good. Who else?
Creech is perennially competing as well.
Yeah, Creech is pretty freaking good competitor wise. It's hard to argue that. Aaron does pretty good. Yeah, surprisingly, the people who've done the submission series, they've all done well. Ethan is very good. Competing in Muay Thai, he's like, I don't like to drop this word, so I won't, but he's pretty advanced. His competition mindset when he locks it in. I had to compete against Ethan. He was like, I want you. He wanted to beat the coach at his own submission series. And I think he thinks I might have been playing around a little bit during that round, but I wasn't. I was like, he double legged me. I couldn't stop it. That was huge. That's pretty awesome of him. He had a good armbar going for him. He had a back take. I got like a quick submission, and without that, it was just him beating me up. Like, strong competitor. Yeah. So, okay. Best competitor. Sorry. We mean to give quicker answers. Jairo Chavez. So, yeah, bar none. Oh, this is a good one. You can probably guess what gym this is from, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. So
I love we're getting other people from from the community, not just our members.
And they don't even follow us. They just like send the question.
They hate watch. They're
looking at the stories, but they don't come in and they don't follow. It's kind of weird.
How does that? That's in the discovery page, or they type it in manually?
Our stuff gets sent around a lot.
Oh.
That video that I just posted with the training with Alondra, the kid who just competed yesterday, which and did very well. That video got sent around like, I don't remember what the analytics said, like 19 times or something. They're none of our guys, or it would show on our feed. So
wow.
It's just getting sent around, which is cool. I mean, we have things to say. We want people to hear about it, but
the hate listens are coming in.
My coach says that you only do illegal moves and stuff that doesn't work. And I'm going to make an amendment to this because this is what it actually said. It said, coach says you only do illegal moves and stuff that don't work, which is bad grammar. So I'm already judging this individual. If we decided that in our gym we were going to make rear naked chokes illegal because all of our guys have horrible rear naked choke defense, because we as a coach don't know how to teach the rear naked choke or the defense, so we just made it illegal. And then someone came in from another gym and they did a rear naked choke, and we're like, illegal move. That's kind of how I feel about this. We have been teaching and working leg locks, heel hooks, takedowns across the board. I can't even think of any illegal moves that we're doing other than if they're just considering heel hooks illegal.
Yeah, well, they probably would classify heel hooks as illegal or anything that's in IBJJF regulation. So you're a white or a blue, can't do heel hooks. can't learn how to escape them, can't learn how the mechanism works.
Yeah.
So it's illegal.
Yeah, a lot of the gyms around here are ran by slightly older individuals and people with traditional lineages, and that's awesome. Strong traditional lineage, strong traditional jujitsu. They don't teach heel hooks until you're at a certain level, brown belt, black belt, or never, never. Too high risk of injury, what have you. We teach them literally from day one.
Fireman's carry illegal, maybe
Our kids can all hit the
something
fireman's
like
carry
that.
safely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I learned heel hooks like my
Wrist
very
locks
first
illegal.
week or so.
Would
Wrist
someone say wrist
locks,
locks? Toe
I don't know,
holds.
man. Our guys don't really do that stuff, especially at open mat.
I do wrist locks as a joke. Like,
Yeah,
look, I could do
it's
this.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
yeah, until it happens to you, bro.
Yeah, it'll still be funny
You
because
can't finish a wrist lock unless you do steroids.
oh,
Ask
maybe I
anyone.
should. Yeah, maybe
Ask
I should.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some shampoo you can borrow. You know. Yeah, we don't teach any illegal moves. If anything, I teach so many law enforcement, SWAT guys. We have FBI guys now at our spot, which is freaking awesome. They're just awesome people. They really are. They're doing a crazy career choice, right? Jiu-jitsu like isn't overwhelming to them. It's like
I
yoga.
don't know who's
You
in the
know,
FBI. Yo.
should I tone it down? You know who? You know who? Think about it. You have to know who. I'm pretty sure you told me.
Hmm. Shows what I know.
You just don't want to get. You're on a list, aren't you? They're gonna cross-reference the books you check out.
Yeah, I know what days it comes in. I'm not in the gym.
Okay. We don't teach any legal moves. If anything, we give options anytime we have law enforcement, which is every single class. If I show a guillotine, then I'm also showing how to convert that guillotine to an underhook for a sweep, or a quarter Nelson to a sweep or whatever.
You will give the post-approved variation.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Every time. And that puts the responsibility, I will say, a little bit more into the law enforcement officer's hands. They can choose whether or not they should be practicing just post-approved. Work takes 100% of the focus. Let's go. Don't accidentally drill or learn anything that they can't do on a body cam. Versus some who will train both ways, and they just know that they're. And what I say every time is, your policy trumps my technique. So if I show something you're not allowed to do, that you're not allowed to do it. But fortunately, I know as well. So we don't teach any illegal moves. That's wild. So for those of you that are still watching, Brian just made a horrific comment. This is the first time we've had to edit our video. It's so wild. We're just going to continue. We don't teach any illegal moves. Everything we teach works under the right circumstances. I'd say 90% of our technical instruction works as long as someone is going against someone relatively their level. The other 10% is usually our D series, which is stuff that is like highly modified, so fun to do, just putting the most absolute pleasure into like twisting somebody up. And it typically works once you've either worn someone down, dragged them into deep water, they're a little more tired, they're a little less likely to resist as hard, or you're just a higher level than someone. But yeah.
What is the D series?
We have a video on the D series. It's kind of old.
It's a very old video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one I made.
Was it?
One of the first ones, yeah.
It was a good one, except that your choice of video, there was so much good video to choose from. We filmed stuff like in all the classes, and then we just pull from it. But you chose I hate to say it this way, but in jiu-jitsu, some positions are weird. Dude, it was all just me, just mounted triangling people. So it's just like, to people who don't understand jiu-jitsu, they're just watching this video. It's like D series, and then just like crotch on face, like boom, boom, boom. And it was like some good D series stuff, but yeah, the D series, D for disrespect, dismantle, demoralize, defeat, like all the things that start with D that you're doing to your opponent. And in like very I don't want to say non-traditional, but like routes that you wouldn't necessarily think of on your own. Like when people come from other gyms, even black belts, and I'll show a little extra D series move, they're like, ooh, never seen that before. And it's because freaking Craig gets bored with jiu-jitsu and then invents all this different stuff and then shows me. I get to come show these guys. So yeah, or we get some D series stuff going on our own that tends to work. No illegal moves. It all works. Shame on you for asking this question. Who's the best at each belt level you've had? Good God.
Does that mean the person who was so overdue for a belt kind of thing?
Okay, let's think about it like that. The best white belt we've ever had, Wyatt, 100%. I think he's the only white belt that I've trained, coached, who's caught a black belt. Like someone who actually received their black belt. Not a black belt anywhere around our lineage or anything like that from a different gym. But yeah, he's like caught them dead rights. Like, oops, straight ankle to black belt. Wild. Wyatt. Blue belt, easy. Annie, best blue belt we've ever had, bar none there. And that, again, a judgment on how do you compete? How do you roll with anybody? Best blue belt. Purple belt, Andrew's not entirely ours.
Yeah.
Or it might be him. Creech was probably the best we've had at purple. And I did not give him his purple belt. I gave him his brown belt. He was belted purple belt at Rice Bros, yes? In Reading, I think, hopefully. Correct us if we're wrong. But yeah, Creech, best purple belt. Best brown belt, Hyro. I don't know if you've rolled with him recently since he got his brown belt, but oh my gosh, dude. He came over and we rolled in the garage, and it was like, I looked through it, because it's a lot. It was like an hour plus of just consistent rolling. And I looked through it to be like, maybe I can pull a little highlight reel out of here. Nope. Receiving end the whole time.
Here's my sweep.
I'm our best black belt.
What's our sweep?
I got one sweep. So I'm not even going to give the disclaimer that I'm our only black belt who's consistently in the gym. But of consistent black belts, that would be me. So Wyatt at white, Annie at blue, Creech at purple, Hyro at brown, because Jamie's not entirely ours also, or that'd be like a freaking tie.
Same for Andrew.
Yeah, same for Andrew and Creech. And then me at black. So what do you hate most about jiu-jitsu? You can go first.
Hate most about jiu-jitsu? Being super sweaty after class. Wanted to hang out, chill at class with the homies, but you're just in your own sweat.
So you hate that we don't have a shower?
Yeah, but also just you're prone to getting ringworm, sweat in the eyeball, things like that. That's probably what and not having a shower, I think would.
Well, your drive is a little bit longer.
Yeah, but it's 20 minutes. It's not that long. I'm not coming down the hill from Grass Valley like some people do.
That's true.
Yeah,
we do have people who drive. We have a couple who drive an hour.
Yep.
Dude, that freaks me out. Can you imagine like training the way we train and then hanging out and then driving an hour like that? That's weird. And they still don't get any skin infections and stuff?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You?
I haven't had any skin infections since. Oh, what do I hate?
The question.
What do I hate most about jiu-jitsu? Okay, the same thing I hate most about it is also the thing that it's like the opposite of what I love most about it when I'm down in Southern California. Victory open mats is like Victory, Legion, all these different gyms, Atos, whoever. Everyone is there, and they're training together, and they're showing each other stuff. And yeah, there's like competitive rounds here and there where people will be like, you're watching them. They're going pretty hard. They're not chatting after.
They were just competing against each other.
Sure, yeah, or teammates or whatever. But it's like one big community of people who train jiu-jitsu. I think it's that way in Sacramento a little bit too. I know there's some cliques, but I think that Sacramento's pretty good with each other's open mats. And the people who come to our open mats from Sacramento are awesome. They fit right in. So yeah, in our area in Yuba City, we have 4 gyms. A privilege. Should be a privilege. Instead, it's like...
That's a lot for a small city.
Oh, yeah, dude. And they're a couple miles apart. Mm-hmm. Instead, we have people who their coaches are telling them if they train at another gym, they're not allowed back in. So like, yeah, come in, sign up for a year, make a bunch of friends who are going to be your for some people, your only friends, make this part of your life and love it as much as possible. Then decide you want to get better, and we're not going to let you go to other gyms. You don't even get to know if it works. You only get to know how it works in here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy. So I hate that in Yuba City, there isn't a united front of jiu-jitsu. That's what I hate. And, I miss that about being down in San Diego. I miss it a lot.
There's probably an inverse correlation with the size of the city and the receptive to cross training and promoting other people.
Yeah.
Because it's big fish, small pond, big pond, small fish, whatever, where maybe it is like a dog eat dog mentality.
Sure. Yeah, and we've had people get mad because they're like, they know. This week alone, we had maybe 3, 4. We've had 4 kids that joined this week who joined from Ground Up and from GB. So they left their gym and they joined our gym. We have no control over that. Like that's our goal is not to tell people to jump ship. In a perfect world, you're a member of each gym. That's just how it is. Like that's how you should do it. And you get so good that gyms let you train for free. That does happen. I can't speak for anybody, but we have quite a few members who get to drop in and train at other gyms because usually they end up teaching something.
They're an asset.
That's awesome. Yep. Every gym should love that. But simultaneously, like we had one of our kids who didn't like training Nogi and they left and they signed up at Empire Jiu-Jitsu. We had a kid a couple months ago leave and sign up at Empire because they moved across the bridge. That stuff makes sense. Like, hopefully we see you at Open Mat. Train where you need to train. Like, just train. Just train. It's so simple. But yeah, I don't even like thinking about hating something about jiu-jitsu. I love everything about it, but I really do despise the conflict and the clickiness and the cultiness and the tribalism of the gyms in our area that's kept everyone apart in terms of just like every Saturday and Sunday, everyone should just be getting together and rolling. It could even be like a revolving thing. Like, oh yeah, the first Saturday of every month we go to Sublux. The second Saturday we go to GB. The third Saturday we go to Ground Up. And the fourth Saturday we go to Empire or what have you. Will it happen? I don't know. That's up to the other gym owners and coaches. We are so open to it. We love it. Yeah. I love everything else about jiu-jitsu. So that's the questions we pulled from the hodgepodge of mostly inappropriate tripwire questions. Maybe you guys will ask some better ones next time. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, I don't even have a YouTube account. I should make one. And when
you have a Google account.
Do I?
Yeah.
I can subscribe off of that.
Your Gmail is your YouTube account.
Use your Gmail, bunch of losers, and log in and subscribe to our YouTube account. That way we have a better idea of who's watching. I don't know. Does that even matter? Why do we need subscribers?
We need subscribers. I guess we really don't.
Don't subscribe.
Yeah, unsubscribe. It's not even worth your time. But we have way more viewers of the videos than we have subscribers.
That is weird.
So I kind of want to see it be more like on par. But we put all of our videos from the submission series on there. We don't really promote them on the page. So
yeah, oh my gosh, this is so perfect for the person that asked this too, because I know which gym they're at. If you want to see how little our jiu-jitsu works, how ineffective it is, watch the Sublux submission series. Watch how the people from your gym do against the people at our gym, and then do the math that our people were lower belt levels than your people. Not to get too specific, but take a look.
All right.
That's probably our cue. Once I start making sound effects,
Once you fart, yeah.
It's time to get out of here.
Okay.
All right. See you guys next week.